Before we start, check out the description to find out how you could win a Nano Ledger S. The ADA coin price only has 37 cents, which is the monthly $1 support level from June to July to combat any sharp drops. However, with no exact historical test to go forth in, it looks like more of a weak support level. A complete implosion of ADA price could be in the making and eventually result in a massive loss. Is this the end of Cardano? Will it collapse this summer? Well, let's get into the video to find out, and as always, be sure to watch until the end. As bearish sentiment continues to flood the financial markets, experts are weighing in on whether Bitcoin will plunge below the $20,000 mark again, and what might happen if it does. All eyes are on the $20,000 price line, not only because it is a significant psychological support level, but because it represents the peak of Bitcoin's last bull run in 2017. In the previous bear markets, Bitcoin has never fallen below the price marked by the prior bull run's peak. The difference this time, however, is that Bitcoin has a lot less distance to travel to cross that mark. Swan Bitcoin analyst Sam Callahan believes that based on experience from previous bear markets, it is inevitable for Bitcoin to drop more than 80% from its all-time high, as it did in December 2018 when it dropped just above $3,000. That would imply Bitcoin falling as low as $13,800 this cycle. The largest cryptocurrency bar market cap is not exempted from further dips this summer, and Cardano does not stand a chance to survive as well. According to Hayes, a crypto expert, there are support levels for every coin, and the closer the market approaches these levels, the more traders with open positions will need to sell their cryptos in this spot in the market to hedge their positions. And if those levels break, we can expect massive sell pressures in the market, Hayes said. He further adds that if this happens, you might as well shut down your computer because your charts will be useless for a while. In recent times, Bitcoin has crashed below $20,000 for the first time since December of 2020, as the cryptocurrency market continues to reel from job cuts, rumors of impending bankruptcy at major crypto firms, and a steep interest rate hike by the US Federal Reserve. The impending dangers that the analysts have predicted could materialize this summer, and Cardano will not be spared. Cardano could become a penny stock or a pink slip very soon, as a clear and present danger closes in from above. The price is ready for a showdown either next week or the week after. Meanwhile, bulls are getting squeezed against the support level at 42 cents, and once that breaks, markets could start to tremble. Cardano has been called everything from a ghost chain to a failure in the history of blockchains. Although a couple critics are eating their words after a rallying start in mid-March took ADA's price from 78 cents to highs of $1.20. A crypto researcher has taken a look at Cardano's breakout to identify some triggers that could have propelled ADA's price. He theorized ADA's price action over the past 6 months, and it surely has a story to tell. Addressing the price spike and drop in January, the researcher explained, Cardano saw a quick run in price before trembling quite a bit lower along with the rest of the market. As unexciting the price action was afterward, that spike in price was still very significant because it showed the world that Cardano can support a DEX Sunday swap. Of course, not without a few bugs, but a DEX nevertheless. Observing Cardano's TVL and mini-swap dominance, he added that there were certainly factors to consider. So much building is going on in the Cardano ecosystem, but according to sentiment data, development activity has been moving sideways mostly. While a far cry from the growth spikes have seen in late January and then mid-February, it is at least a sign of stability. As far as ADA's price action is concerned, a rally of more than 30% will definitely lead to a good deal of hype. However, Cardano is zooming out as it is dipping into further lows. The good thing about negative price action is that it doesn't mean developers stop building, the crypto researcher remarked. In an AMA video, Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano, has noted that the upcoming Vassal hard fork would probably be an overloaded release. Most ADA investors are looking forward to it, but why? This is because the records could be trusted. ADA usually sees high altitude rallies before a hard fork. This further begs the question, can the price rally really be sustained? The Cardano DeFi data on DeFi Llama has become subject to concern in the community. The total TVL across all Cardano protocols has dropped by 9.24% on the 27th of May. One major reason for this crash was the dipping of protocols across the Cardano network. Analysts have voiced that the Terra Luna crash is responsible for DeFi faults. There was also a rapid increase in FUD sentiment across the crypto community after the stablecoin crash. The aftermath resulted in massive losses across the crypto assets, NFT marketplace, and DeFi TVLs. But Charles Hoskinson remains optimistic about the future of the blockchain. Speaking about his trip to Washington, Hoskinson was in a joyful mood after meeting several lawmakers. He attested to the fact that a lot of work still needs to be done, but he still remains optimistic. We will continue as a community to ever get more decentralized and resilient and diverse, and we as a community will continue to improve. Many of the things we are doing in Cardano are not just about scalability, performance, and quality of code, but have a lot to do with the social elements of a cryptocurrency, he said. Hoskinson is waiting eagerly to see how developments will turn out. On the other hand, Cardano's price is skyrocketing and leaving its rival Solana floundering in its wake. No other blue-chip cryptocurrency has made such gains amid the recent market volatility. Solana is considered Cardano's rival in terms of the settlement, smart contract capability, and minimal transaction fees. Investors consider both cryptocurrency as blue-chip technologies, as both were created in the same year and could effectively deploy smart contracts such as NFTs. Experts have predicted July as the summer of Cardano, as the Vassal hard fork will make a large impact on the crypto industry. In a tweet from a crypto analyst, Peyton stated, "I had just finished a call with the 20 smartest investors in cryptocurrency, and they all say that the Vassal hard fork coming to Cardano is going to add an immense amount of utility, and the projects launching on ADA after the hard fork will make a large impact on this industry." Smart contracts allow for the blockchain transactions of currencies, land deeds, ownerships of artwork, distribution of royalties, and personal health data. Vassal hard fork is set to improve these outstanding features. Cardano's projected upgrade, known as the Ouroboros Genesis, will allow investors to move the USDC stablecoin from the Ethereum blockchain to the Cardano blockchain, utilizing the Milko Media bridge application. However, it seems like it is going to be suspended for now. This summer has been described as a pivotal moment in the Cardano sustainability and interoperability in the wider cryptocurrency ecosystem, but Cardano's advantages could become defunct with the advent of Ethereum 2.0. If Ethereum successfully incorporates its sharding upgrade, which is due this summer, and it could solve the blockchain's current scalability problems and allow settlement scales of 100,000 transactions per second. This would be a substantial improvement when compared to the current state of 30 transactions per second, which causes high transaction speeds. Nevertheless, Peyton believes that Ethereum is already being challenged by Cardano in its upcoming hard fork. The Vassal hard fork will greatly increase the challenging perspective. He added that even after August's Ethereum upgrade, the gas fees will not change, and that is the thing that most people debate, which are the costs to make a transaction on Ethereum. The crypto analyst added, "It is extremely expensive to transact with Ethereum, and becomes even more so during large NFT drops in similar scenarios." Furthermore, a well-known on-chain and market research company in the crypto industry, Arcane Research, made a bold prediction about a year ago that Cardano's ecosystem and its position as the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market cap. With networks like Binance Smart Chain growing exponentially and pushing older coins back, Arcane was betting on the growth of the blockchain with high usability and revenue, which Cardano lacked. The situation turned around when Cardano introduced smart contract technology, and the first decentralized application built on the network started to attract users and investors. For now, Cardano has seen a mild outflow of funds following the overall crisis in the DeFi and NFT fields, but it has not lost its position as the top 10 largest cryptocurrencies by market cap, so it is quite unsafe to bet against Cardano, even this summer. It's just not the best idea. But as always, let us have your thoughts and opinions about this video in the comment section below, and make sure to click on the subscribe and bell buttons.